Okay. Let me click out of that. Open a new tab. Oh, guys. Okay, guys. What the hell was that? Okay, welcome to the last stream of the day. I want to do this so fast because I cannot wait for Game of Thrones tomorrow. Oh my god. So, as you can tell by the title, I am doing a Game of Thrones finale prediction. So, I've actually I've listed out some stuff, and oh my god, I'm gonna just go through them one at a time. So, oh, and for every prediction I get right, I will do a shot. Cause tomorrow I will be doing a drinking game with this freaking finale. So let's get right into the predictions then. Oh my god, why is this so dark in here? Oh crap. Okay, so first I'm gonna go through these by, I guess, by what I saw from the episode trailer. So first off, prediction number one for Tommen and Marjorie. I feel like Marjorie is going to heel turn on him. She will heel turn on him. I feel like she's gonna backstab him in some ways because of that letter she gave to her grandmother right when the last Game of Thrones episode that she was in was. So I feel like that's gonna happen because they're gonna be in attendance for Loras Tyrell's um, hearing, I guess. And they also said in the last time that I saw Tommen, he said that the combat, the trial by combat thing is no longer allowed, and that his mom is gonna get a retrial. I don't know why I did a freaking. That's stupid. So I feel like to connect with that, Marjorie is gonna betray him, as I said, because Loras Tyrell is clearly gonna get killed because he be banging Renly. I think it was Renly. Yeah, it was Renly. Okay. So also with Cersei, what's she gonna do? She's going to hold a rebellion against the High Scepter with her zombie guards, I guess. So what I think is gonna happen right when Loras Tyrell gets, I guess, his sentence carried out, so he's gonna get completely. They're just gonna say he's guilty. He's guilty of whatever the hell he was doing with Renly. So right when that's about to happen, I feel like Cersei, her army with the Tyrell's army as well, are gonna storm in and just completely execute everybody. Just right out murder everybody that's, I guess, with the High Scepter. I'm gonna leave this cave. This cave sucks. And then I feel like she's gonna get her revenge on that nun that shamed her. That's like the main thing I want to see. I feel like she's gonna deal the last blow to that lady, because I mean she did kind of threaten that nun when she was in the prison thing. She was like, you know what, you better watch your back because I will be the last person you see. So like around something like that. Hey skeleton. So I feel like that's gonna happen. She's gonna kick ass, even though I completely dislike her character. She's gonna go mama bear on that ass because the High Scepter is like brainwashing her kid, and I think that's her last kid because Marcello died because that lady killed her ass with the poison. So that's gonna be a freaking giant thing that's gonna happen. She's just gonna get her revenge. Well, technically, she's not gonna get revenge on the High Scepter. He didn't kill Marcella, but you know what I mean, because of the shaming and all that crap. Oh, I am in the cave. Okay, so to move on from the Red Keep, let's move on to the Freys and Jamie, because they got that little fortress back from Blackfish. I think that's his name. So they did a little segment on the trailer for the finale where they're having another fucking feast. And then they're like, oh, the Lannisters and the Frey sent their regards. You're not a Lannister. You ain't gonna send regards again. But Edmure, I think he's still alive. I mean, he ain't gonna do nothing because he a punk. And Jamie completely just, like, destroyed him with a bluff. But, I don't know. I don't know about anything significant happening in there. I feel like Jamie is gonna do something drastic, though. Like, maybe he'll kill Walder Frey or something and then take the I guess, that little river base thing for himself. But aside from that, I don't see much action happening there. So moving on to Brienne and Podrick. I feel like we're not gonna see more of them this season, cause I mean, they're probably just gonna go back to the north and meet up with Sansa again. But that's basically about it. That's all I expect from Podrick and Brienne at the end of the season. Okay, this is a good spot. So, aside from that, yeah, I don't think anything else is happening, because they did meet up with Bronn and them, and then Bronn completely just, like, shipped Jamie and freaking Brienne, although I am with freaking the wildling guy. I forgot what his name was. Tormund or something like that. Giant's Bane, some cliche thing like that. But, you know, whatever OTP I can get, I will take it. So, moving on to, well, speaking of Sansa, let's go to her and, what's his face? Petyr Baelish. Yo, he a straight up creeper, man. He's like Jorah with Daenerys. But I feel like Sansa is pregnant. Like, I know her and Ramsay only had sex once, but I feel like it happened. Like, but at the same time, I'm not really sure either, because I don't know what the hell Petyr Baelish wants. I mean, for all I know, him and Sansa had a little thrice, but she was a virgin when Ramsay and her had intercourse, albeit completely non-con. So let's move on to, I guess, Jon Snow, because they had a somewhat big section in the trailer with him, I forget his name, the bearded guy that was with him at the war, and Melisandre. So he found the stag in the burnt, I guess, little area where Shireen was burned for Stannis' war that completely did not go the way anyone thought they were gonna go, because Ramsay's team completely annihilated their asses. So he's gonna bitch about that. Although I did like Shireen though, I was sad to see her go. So I saw see, to go with Jon Snow again, I feel like they need to reveal that whole he's Rhaegar Targaryen's son thing with Lyanna. I mean, they're not really doing any hints on that happening anytime soon, but I feel like that needs to happen, because Daenerys is coming. She is coming soon. Like, I know I'm not on her part yet, but I feel like that's coming soon. And the part with Baelish being there, I feel like he's the only one who can reveal the truth to Jon's parentage, because he was he was kind of close to Ned Stark, and dude, being with Ned Stark's character, I feel like he's not the type of guy to cheat. So I think they're gonna reveal that soon. They have to, especially with Jon coming back to life. Come on, you just know some shit like that's about to happen. Some big ass reveal is gonna come soon, and I feel like it's that. And I really want to see a flashback of Rhaegar and Lyanna Stark, but that's gonna be a long shot. So aside from that, let's move on to Daenerys. Okay, so she completely freaking killed it last episode when those slave guys came in knocking, I guess, to her place, and then she shut those bitches down. She was like, I am not having any of that. So she did. And I feel like with her army being there with Asha and Theon, they're ready to go to Westeros. Like, freaking finally, they're ready to go to Westeros. So, what was I gonna say? That whole thing with Asha and her and the exchange, that was a good plus. That was a great plus for me. So I feel like she's gonna be going to Westeros soon with Tyrion and all them boys. But I feel like with them going there, they're gonna have an extra cargo, and I will talk about that later. Because right now I want to talk about Bran, because Bran had a segment in the trailer as well, and I feel like for that one, Bran is going to warg and talk to Arya. Yes, I am saying it loud and proud. He is going to communicate with his freaking sister across the damn freaking continent and just full circle it. I mean, what else is he gonna freaking do? Hodor is freaking gone, and I feel like that's gonna be the ultimate sacrifice. Him being there, and then just Arya coming back to Westeros, because she did say she was coming back. A girl has a name, and her name is Arya Stark, and she's going home, and home is freaking Winterfell. So aside from Arya coming back, I really want to see Nymeria come back too. In the book, I believe she is the alpha of all the direwolves, and she and Ghost are the only ones alive right now. So here is to hoping that Nymeria comes back, because she is needed. She is needed for this damn war. Honestly, when I was watching Ramsay's fuckery last episode with Rickon and them, I really was hoping that like Nymeria's freaking alpha self would like run across the field and like save him. But I mean, that's not her master, as they would say. That's freaking Arya's master, so that's gonna be a I'm so upset it didn't happen though, but oh my god. So I'm saying it right now, Nymeria and Arya, please, for the love of God, make an appearance on the last freaking episode of this season, because I feel like the next season they're all just gonna set it up so that all the teams, all the, I guess, the alliance, all the families are all in Westeros. And then at the end of that season, it's gonna be them getting ready to fight the walkers. I guess the zombie, ice zombies, whatever you call them. So, the White Walkers, I'm sorry. I derped at the moment. So, with that being said, the last season of the series, I feel, is with all of them joining together and just taking out all the zombies, and then everyone gets their happy ending, blah blah blah. For the last season, I feel like there's gonna be a death, and going through the list, I feel like it's going to be Loras Tyrell. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I mean, I could give two fudge about this guy. Like, no fucks was given at all from me about him, so I could give a shit if he dies or not. So, aside from him dying, I feel like the High Priestess guy is gonna die too. So, they're just gonna wreck his ass during Loras Tyrell's, what do you call that? His trial, I guess, is the word here. Now, I see a lot of people commenting, but for the love of God, I cannot stop. It's just pouring out of me, and like I said, every prediction I get correct, I will do a freaking shot. I am ready. I have so much freaking shit. I even have a drinking game. I have everything ready. I have freaking liquor ice cream just for this freaking finale. I am fucking ready. But for more predictions, I feel like if Peter Baelish doesn't reveal Jon Snow's true parentage, I feel like Miss Melisandre is gonna do it for us, because it needs to freaking happen. Jon Snow needs to not be a fucking Snow. He can either be a Stark, a Targaryen. I don't give a flying fuck. I mean, Jon Snow does sound good, but then at the same time, Jon Stark, Jon Targaryen, that sounds better. And Robb did freaking name him a legitimate heir, since, you know, I mean, technically Bran is still alive, so he can be the technical legal heir, since, oh, is that a, you know, I don't give a fuck. Since Rickon died, but I mean, I don't think Bran is gonna be leaving that place beyond the wall anytime soon, so that's another bummer for the Starks. And I saw a bunch of articles that were like, oh, the Starks are gonna go extinct, blah blah blah. I mean, not really. We still have Arya. Hopefully she doesn't fucking die in the whole freaking war against the Walkers. That will be the ultimate fuck you to my face if she dies, cause she is my fave. You know, I'm gonna look at these comments because Daniel, I will freaking fight you. Spoilers. That's not a spoiler, Kyla. These are predictions, girlfriend. Unless you didn't see last week's episode, then yeah, spoiler. So what else was I gonna say? Let me look at the list. Yes, I made a fucking list for this damn prediction. Actually, yeah, that's it. That's it for me. Let me see the other. Anton Walker. Is that a lake of mac and cheese? Quishan, I will fight you. Oh, by the way, Quishan, did you see the Snapchat I sent you of Michelle roasting you? That shit was so funny. Oh my god. I haven't started. Oh, come on, Kyla. I mean, if you want, Kyla, I can recap you of all the seasons that came out already. It'd be so easy. Actually, no, that's not easy. There's too much factions in this damn show for me to recap all the things that happened in the season. Because most of this prediction is going through what I've read in the freaking book. And for some reason, they're doing everything they can to freaking say that none of this shit is gonna freaking happen. Oh crap, I forgot. What do you call this? The Brotherhood with the Hound. Oh, good lord. Because there was that whole debate thing that happened with Kathleen Stark not coming back. I feel like that's gonna happen. They did not introduce the damn Brotherhood for that to not come true. And then the producers are saying, oh, that's not gonna happen, blah blah blah. But fuck you, y'all said that Jon Snow was not alive. But then look what happened in the freaking second episode of the new season. He comes back to fucking life. So technically, don't believe what the actors, the producers, everyone in the showrunners say. It could happen. It could freaking happen. There's too much lava in this damn room. I'm gonna move up. So, let me look at the list one more time because I feel like I missed another freaking thing. Yeah, that's actually it for me. Aside from what I've always thought with Tyrion being a Lannister, that, I don't know, that one seems like a long shot. But there's 3 freaking dragons. And so far, I only know 2 people who can freaking ride the dragons. Daenerys and then Jon Snow. But there's one more freaking dragon. I mean, I was hoping it was gonna be Arya, but I don't think so. She's probably gonna ride Nymeria into battle. Because, you know, her dire wolf. That's her dire pal. So, the last one, the last dragon is gonna have to go to Tyrion. Like, on dogs, it's gonna have to go to him. Because there's no one else who can freaking have it. Unless Aegon Targaryen is alive somewhere and is in the show for some freaking reason and we haven't seen him yet. Tyrion is the last person I can think of that can ride a dragon. Considering in that one episode where he freed the dragon and they didn't freaking bite his freaking chicken nugget ass off. That's like a sign for me that he's gonna at least have some fun with the dragons, because who else though? Who else is going to ride the 3rd dragon? Unless someone in the Lannister crew, like another person that hasn't been introduced yet. Because, I mean, Val didn't get really introduced in this series. She was just in the book. And I guess they already have a representative for the wildlings, being Tormund, whatever his name is. So, oh my god. You guys need to cut it, man. All these comments came aside, dude. You guys suck. Beloved, you guys suck. So, I feel like I need a recap. Okay, so first, Tommen is gonna get heel turned on by Marjorie. He might die, he might not, you never know. And then Loras Tyrell, that bitch can just die. I don't give a fuck. No one gives a fuck about Loras Tyrell aside from Marjorie. And Marjorie, I don't know, she might have a chance of dying too, because I don't know, the Tyrells, I don't trust the Tyrells as much as the Lannisters. So Cersei, she's gonna lead the rebellion, blah blah blah, against the High Sparrow, whatever the hell his name is. Keira Knightley's dad from freaking Pirates of the Caribbean ass. And the Shame Nun, she gonna get killed. Cersei, I'm counting on you to kill her ass. And Jaime and the Freys, nothing. I expect nothing from those guys. Maybe Jaime can do something, but I doubt it. He ain't gonna do crap. He ain't gonna do nothing. So I expect like barely anything from those guys. So next, Brienne and Pod. Okay, maybe just them catching up with Sansa at the base. That's it. And then the Brotherhood and the Hound. I really hope they do the Kathleen Stark thing, because that's gonna be a struggle if they don't. And what the hell are they there for aside from that purpose? Because that guy with the eye patch is supposed to give up his life or something to bring back Kathleen Stark, but she's like a zombie too or something like that. I don't know. But I'm hoping she comes back. But either way, I'll be happy with whatever. Although I don't see any plot for those guys aside from that. So next, Littlefinger and Sansa. This mother freaking creeper, trying to get it. Sansa, girl, I really hope you're not pregnant, but I think you're pregnant. So that's a bummer for you. And mostly because that's probably Ramsay's fucking kid. So that thing Baelish wanted, I think he wants the North. He wants to take Winterfell, because that's probably the reason why he even helped Jon and his crew beat Ramsay and them with that last minute comeback, freaking pulling a calves against the Golden State Warriors. So that's gonna be a thing. He a freaking creeper, so that's probably the only thing he wants. And like I said, he's the only one who can probably reveal Jon Snow's true parentage, since, like I said, he is Rhaegar Targaryen's fucking kid. Oh my god, don't even try to tell me he's not, because he fucking is. Especially with that Lyanna flashback they did with Bran and young Ned Stark. You know that shit is like a plausible thing that can happen. So Rhaegar and Lyanna equals Jon fucking Snow. So next is that whole thing with Melisandre and whatever his name is, the bearded guy. I don't know, I feel like he's gonna kill her, but why would he though? I mean, would Jon Snow even let that happen? Just have him kill Melisandre because of burning the Stannis Baratheon's kid? I mean, she looks like she was guilty about it, but I feel like she could be useful in the future war with the zombie guys. So let's move on from that. Daenerys, she is coming to Westeros with freaking Asha Greyjoy and Theon freaking Greyjoy. They have what they freaking need, and they're not gonna wait for Theon's uncle to reach them. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So they're just gonna go off by themselves and just, I don't know where they're gonna land, but they're probably gonna go to King's Landing. Oh crap, I forgot to say, with them going to Westeros, I feel like hopefully Arya is gonna hitch a ride with them, like maybe just sneak in to the port or something. But it looks like she has her own way. I mean, she did find a guy who'll ferry her to Westeros last couple of episodes ago, before the wife birthday partied her at the bridge. So that's a thing right there. So Daenerys and those guys are going to Westeros. That's my prediction. And Bran, like I said, he's going to communicate to Arya. He gonna do what he did to what's his face, Hodor, with that whole rolling the eyes back and controlling someone. He is going to talk to her. She is a warg. Read the book. Spoiler alert if you didn't read the book. So that's what I really want to see happen, because Nymeria and Arya needs to dominate the freaking front lines of this damn war coming up, and she needs to hurry the hell up, because one episode, I don't think she's gonna make it to Westeros in one freaking episode, unless she was doing all that crap on the sidelines and, I don't know, did her thing and gotten a ride to Westeros. I feel like that's the final scene cut. Daenerys coming to Westeros, like stepping on the shore, and maybe Arya doing the same thing, and hopefully a glimpse of Nymeria. Like, I don't even care if she's dead for like 2 seconds. I just want her to be seen, because that is a good like introduction for the next season. But that's gonna be like a fucking year again. Ugh. So yeah, I feel like that's it. That's all I have. Ah, who commented again? There was 69 comments. Now there's 70. I hate you guys. You at home with your girl watching soap operas. Well, Daniel, what the hell? So I guess that will end this stream. I'm just here freaking swimming in mac and cheese, as Kuishan says it. But those are my prediction, and like I said, I will take a freaking shot if any of these happen. Like, even if it's close enough, like, not exactly how I predicted, but if it's close, I will take a shot. And, technically I have another, Game of Thrones game, drinking game that I will do, because I don't want to be sober throughout this whole thing, just in case none of these predictions fucking come true. And, I will be upset if none of these come true. I'll be so freaking bummed. Because I'll have to wait one more fucking year just to see what transitions. So, oh my god. I need to get out of this cave. And just... Oh my god. If they kill anyone other than Loris or maybe like Tommen, if I don't like that character, I'll be fine. But if it's a favorite, oh my god, I will destroy somebody. So thank you for watching my predictions, guys. Hey, look, I'm Luke Skywalker with freaking Yoda in his back. Ooh, Yoda, Yoda, Yoda. But oh, okay, I will record myself watching the freaking finale tomorrow. I will record it with a freaking Canon camera, whatever. I'll post it after the whole thing. I mean, I don't think I can live stream it, so that's one caca thing about it, which is I have to literally wait until I finish and then upload it. So that's gonna take a while. But I mean, I'm not editing. Fuck that. I won't edit. But hopefully there's some good scenes that happens tomorrow, and I really hope I don't end up being sober by the end of that season finale, because that would just suck and that'd be boring. So aside from that, I'm done with these predictions, and I will see you guys tomorrow for the finale of Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones finale. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not ready. Just in case one of my besties die. Cry on the inside, but not on the outside. They will always be alive to me, just in case they die. Bye.